Namaste. Welcome to our videos on viewpoints, VOV. I'm just doing a video about the CAB today. It was posted in Malayalam some days before. So this is for those who didn't understand what I told last day. I was talking about the newspapers and news channels who were propagating in such a way that at those days, like 3-4 days before, it was like India is burning. And they are now successful, or not all, but partially they are somehow became successful to get most of the part of the country into a protest mode by a group of people. So what I was thinking that these people who are protesting, they don't know how to read, write. That's what I was wondering. Citizenship Amendment Bill, or now it has become Citizenship Amendment Act, CAA. It has become an act since our president has signed it to become an act. So it's a rule now. It's a law now. So we have to follow that. It was as per the recommendation by our last Prime Minister, that was Manmohan Singh, when he was not a Prime Minister, but he was urging the government to receive the people who are fleeing from our neighboring countries, Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh, because of religional persecution. And he was very clear in saying for minorities in those countries. You might know, or probably everyone would know now, that who are the minorities in these three countries. So what is the problem in receiving them here and giving them shelter here? That's what I was wondering. It was hardly some people, they cannot live their lives there as per the agreement signed by our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Liaquat in Pakistan. They both signed and agreed that both the countries, that is Pakistan and India, would protect the minorities. But see, that was the agreement. We have protected the minorities. We have protected the minorities. Now, when I say minorities, I'm not talking any names. I'm not giving any names. People know what is minority, who is minority, where is minority. Now, when we talk about the minorities in Pakistan, at that time it was 20 to 30% of minority over there. Now it has become below 5%. So whether it is clear that they have not protected the minorities. Now where they will go? It is easy for a group of people who are fleeing from a country to go to the nearest neighboring country to find shelter. That is the easiest way. So for them, the easiest or the nearest neighboring country is India. It is easier for them. And now we are talking, and people are asking, if the fleeing people are not minority, majority, why can't we give? Yeah, we have given in the last 6 years. We have given almost 600 plus majority people in Pakistan who fled and came to India. We gave citizenship, Indian citizenship. Similarly, we have given almost thousands, almost 16,000 or 10,000 people, 10,000 majority people from Bangladesh, we gave citizenship in India. So there is no discrimination about religion. Since they have done discrimination in religion, religiously, and the people who have gone through the persecution, they have fled their own land, we are giving some shelter to them. We are giving the citizenship. We are giving or allowing them to work here, live here peacefully. What is so wrong in it? People boast about, okay, our religion say that everybody is, brothers and sisters and we love them out. Now they are protesting for what? I don't understand. Please read the words written in the bill or the act. There is no problem for any of the minority people here in India, nor the majority. There is no question about majority. At any point in time, we have not talked about any problem faced by majority. So I am not talking about that. We just forget about majority. Like that, now also we forget about majority. I am talking about minorities. There is no problem for any majorities. As far as I know, I have read the bill. You can read it. It is available, very well available in the internet. Who is so worried about that? These, the political parties are gaining some popularity, trying to get some vote because of these certain bills which have amended in this year. After this government came to power, those particular 3 or 4 bills were played by the earlier so-called national party, which were there, Indian National Congress, whoever it is. They were playing with these particular 3-4 bills and getting votes from all over India and getting into power. They didn't do anything with that. They were just playing with the people, using these Amendment Act and these bills, Article 370, CAB, so many things. Article 370 was a temporary bill, temporary act. It was created as temporary, it was not permanent. The Ayodhya case, they were just pushing it, they were just dragging it. They didn't want to close it. Showing all these things, they were just luring people and getting the vote for themselves, not for the people. Please understand. Please don't fight. Please don't fight on the streets. Please don't, disturb the, tranquility of our country. Nobody is against the minority here in India. There is no problem for anybody in India because of this bill or act. There are certain 36,000 people are still staying in tents, not a house or any particular permanent shelter. They can't roam around in India, they can't live particularly anywhere in India because they don't have a passport, they don't have any documents. They came from Pakistan and these kind of countries because they cannot live there as well. And they are here for 10 and 15 years without any documents. They are living a very pathetic life there. Because of this bill, they will get some citizenship some passport or whatever it is. They can do their job, they can work here. They are the beneficiaries. And none of the Indian minorities are affected at all. I wonder why these news channels are propagating all this wrong. There is no wonder, I know why they are doing it. People now, we all know why they are doing it. But what is the use? For these poor people fighting on the street, they don't have any use of it. Please understand. They are just losing their time and wasting their energy. We are all paying tax. Not through, even there are people who are not monthly salary. They can say that I am not paying tax through salary. Whatever they buy, they are paying tax in their price. Their tax money is going to the public, buildings and properties that is getting destroyed. Policemen are getting beaten up. Why are we doing that? Those who have time, please read the bill, please read the act. It is very well available on the internet. Please read it word by word and understand. If you find anything, I bet you will not find even a single word against the minority here in India. I wonder why we are fighting. Just wanted to share my views, that's it. Since this is the video of our viewpoints. Thank you for watching me peacefully. And I hope this will end in some time. There is no point in fighting like this. There is no aim. Without aim, we are fighting. For whom we are fighting? They think that they are fighting for themselves. They are not fighting for themselves. They are fighting for the party, the political parties. But they don't know. Please understand. Thank you for watching. If you like, share it, subscribe, and please put your comments.